What's up, gentlemen? Thank you for joining me. I'm Iain Myles, your executive dating coach from calmerlifestyles.com. And welcome back to the Myles Show, the only show that gives you genuine advice about matters of relationships and dating. Now, what would you do when you've been out of the game, in fact, for a while and you just got a date? Now, guys, before we get going with this video, okay, I want to remind you that my free ebook called Get a Girl to Like You is still up for grabs, okay? And in this book, I will tell you how you can master the art of persuasion, conversation, and seduction in order to get a girl to fall for you. So if I were you, I would definitely grab a free copy today by simply clicking on that link in the video's description box right down below, and I will send you the free copy. Well, I got an email yesterday from a guy that wants to get his game on point for his date, and the message reads as follows. Hello Iain, I love your show. I have a date coming up in a few days and I'm nervous. I've been chasing this hot girl from my gym and she finally agreed to a date. The thing is, I'm inexperienced and I haven't dated for the last 5 years. I'm almost 30 years old and honestly, I don't know what to do or say on the date. I feel like I will bail out on her because of panic. Please help, Iain. Right, thank you for sharing your story. So in today's video, we're going to talk about what to do on your first date. Guys that have been following the show, they know that we have talked about things that turn off girls on the first date. So check it out if you haven't seen this already. Now, women also feel nervous on the first date. They also feel the need to make the date work if they like you. So she agreed to go out with you, and that's a sign that she likes you. But that doesn't mean that she'll not try to qualify you. So here are some tips of what to do on your first date with that mega hot girl. Admire what you see before going for the date. Now, the first step to make your date amazing, whether experienced or not, is feeling good about yourself. When you dress well, you feel well. The minor preparations that you make before going for a date can make you feel confident and an interesting person to interact with. You'll be comfortable when the girl is looking at you because you'll not start, overthinking if there's something wrong with you, like with your shirt, your hair, or any part of your presentation. Prepare for a deep conversation. Now, you've interacted with the woman before and she agreed to go on the date with you. So you have an idea of the things that you have in common with and a slight idea of, what she's into. One major killer of first dates is that awkward silence. It gives the woman too much time to think about everything that is wrong with the date. So preparing for the conversation gives you that sleek ability to bounce from one topic to another one. It also helps you to frame what you want to find out more about the woman and what you're willing to tell her. So first dates can get awkward first, when uncomfortable topics are touched. Inspire the woman to talk and listen. Now, people can be complex when you try to understand them, but you'll find people very easy to understand when they open up to themselves, okay? So inspiring the woman to talk about herself on your first date will not be easy until you build comfort and trust. The sneaky way to do it is to open up about yourself, the things that you want to know about the woman, but take note of the little details in her stories and use them as hooks to dig deeper later on in that conversation. Relax, breathe, and have fun. Now, you're not going for a CIA interrogation session or meeting someone out of this world, okay? So at the end of the day, we all just want to have fun. So go on your date to get to know the woman and just enjoy yourself. When you're laughing and having fun, you'll find it easier to connect. Women are attracted to men that make them feel good. So don't be afraid to speak your mind and challenge the woman with your thought process. Okay, but common sense always prevails. Know when to exit. Now, I am a huge advocate for a short and sweet first date, and it always works. You don't want to overstay your invite as it might trigger boredom. Okay, so exiting when she wants more of you guarantees you another date with her. Not to mention, the power of exiting at the right time is the message is subtly sent, and that's what you have a life to go back to. Okay, so leave with a promise to see her again, but in a much more casual way. You will have shown your interest in her, and that interest will still be intact. Now, first dates can be intimidating, I know, because of the unrealistic expectations that we have of them. But who's to blame you as you take a huge amount of effort to prepare for it? So take the first date as a time that you get to interact with someone new. Don't let your emotions get the better of you, and you'll navigate the date just fine. Now look, I know that you'll ace your first date with these tips, as this has worked for so many guys. Guys, that brings us to the end of today's show. Now hit me up if you have any questions or issues that you want to be addressed on the Myles Show. Also, don't forget to visit karmalifestyles.com, as we offer services like the residential program, residential training, where we will physically take you out one-on-one to the coffee shops, to the bars, and to the nightclubs, okay? Now, this isn't like one of those regular online training sessions where we deal with you online. Neither is this some kind of a boot camp where you're ram-packed with a load of random guys like sardines. No, this is a private one-on-one training program with the best dating coaches in the world, okay, where we will demonstrate how to do it in front of you, in front of your eyes, and you'll be stunned, as it will change your reality. Okay, all you then need to do is just rinse and repeat that process. It's really that simple. Now guys, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button, and if it's your first time here, subscribe so that you don't miss out on our next episode of the Myles Show. Now lastly, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.